This is War for Cybertron Siege Transformer Sideswipe, and we're going to do a review on this today. We're going to check out the artwork of them real fast. I'm just going to move Sideswipe right over here. I'm going to bring up the box and we're going to take a look at it. Sideswipe Deluxe Class. You know, the artwork looks amazing, and gotta say, it looks like he's rushing into battle, you know, through the trenches, trying to help his fellow comrades, defend against the Decepticons. You know, on the front we got the Sideswipe name, Allegiance, Autobot, obviously. We got the Siege War for Cybertron trilogy. We have the Transformers Generations. It's Kartomi. And on top of the box we have the Autobot logo. We have the War for Cybertron trilogy symbol as well for the Netflix series, which I found to be very, very cool. There's the other side of the box where it shows the Autobots leaving Cybertron in the final days of the war, leaving in the Ark. And then on the back of the box, you know, we have Sideswipe right here, 16-step transformation, and you know, if you want to add in like Battle Masters, you know, the blast effects and everything, that's very cool. We'll get into that later, possibly. All right, let's move the box out of the way. I'm gonna bring in Sideswipe right here. I'm gonna bring it back right there, and we're gonna bring in its weapon, of course. Now we're gonna pop that on here. You know, and take a look. Oh, we're just gonna nudge that, like it that way. But there's the nice sculpted detail right there. You know, Sideswipe with his silver rims. Looks very, very cool. And I gotta say, this Transformer is like one of the best I've ever seen in a long, long time. There's like no kibble or anything. It's so compact. It just works. It's like, it's very awesome. Very, very compact. Like, couldn't even tell this is a Transformer, unless you collect them. Let's take a look here. Let's see, we got the Autobot logo, like I said. We got the silver headlights and everything. I like those little paint details. No smudges or anything. Find it very cool. Clear plastic for his windshield, but hey, I think it works. I can't complain about it. We got the black, you know, the vents and everything on both sides for his vehicle mode. Very cool. On the back, the only thing I'd be looking for is maybe some you know, tail lights or something. I guess these would be the tail lights, but you know, I wish they would have colored them in. But hey, can't get everything, but close enough. But this is like near perfect. Let's see. Let's start with the transformation real quick. We're just gonna untab right there. Gonna untab right here. Okay. We're gonna untab this right here. Well, not really untab, but we're gonna lift that up. We need to get that out of the way. We see Sideswipe's head right there. He's just hanging out right there. We're gonna untab this, and then we're going to untab this one. Okay, and then we're going to fold this down. They're still together. There's a piece of plastic holding them in. We're going to turn this around 180, and then there's a piece. Let's see if we can bring that up. All right, it's going to be right below my finger. It tabs. It keeps these two legs together. It's a tab. You know, it's plastic. You know, just don't force it. Just baby it out, because if you force it, you may break it, and you don't want to do that, you know. Now we're going to bring down his foot. There's one foot, and we're going to close his, let's see, his shin right there. It'll tab in, and then we're going to, this one always gave me trouble, so let's just bring it around right here. And we're going to just push right here. It's a little trick. And bring the leg, and we're going to turn around. You'll be able to grab that and pop it down instantly. No harm, no foul. So let's close that up. So then his legs are done. So he'll be able to stand. He's almost there. And then we're gonna bring his arms out, bring his hands out. We're gonna bring them out, lift his shoulders up like that. We're gonna bring these in. Just close. They just close right in. They don't lock on anything. Then we're gonna bring this piece down. It's just gonna come. Just be careful not to make sure his head is straight. It's not like brought in. You don't want to scratch the top of his head, and it's going to scratch the black off of it. You don't want to do that. And we're going to bring in, it'll just set down and click, and we're good to go. And then we're going to bring his arms down, and there he is. This is unbelievable. You know, it looks like it's masterpiece level in a sense for a $20 value. You know what I'm saying? And you know, those details right there are just, it's amazing. It's so cool. The Autobot logo and everything, it just looks great. We're just going to do bicep swivel here, so we know we got that. He has elbow, you know, bends, and his elbow bend can go, let's see, that's definitely 90 degrees, and then obviously he can do the full 360 for his shoulder, and he can elbow with his shoulder like this. So he's got that kind of movement there. Let's bring this right there. I'm going to lift up, and then we're going to check to see how much range of motion he has with his knee, and he has 90-degree bend, which is very cool. He can kick backwards, forward, and he can do the splits, which is very, very cool. And those blue eyes right there. Oh, it's good. That looks a little weird, but his blue eyes, it just, man, do they stand out. They just make this character pop even more with the silver face. You know, the head sculpt is amazing, you know. So, all right, so let's get him down. Oh, and the other thing, he does have ankle tilts. Thank God, because that just makes it even better for more posability, more action, you know, more gameplay. And then we also have the 5mm ports. I'm going to bring in his weapon just to show you guys. I'm going to just take this apart real fast. I'll show you this in a second. Yeah, they can tab in anything with a 5mm port. Boom, right there. He can go in his hand, his side of his hand, his arm right there. Down here at his leg on both sides, I believe. Yep. So that's it for that. And then he has this little shoulder cannon. You can hold this in a hand like he's going to fire like a rocket launcher or something, you know. It's very, very cool. And bring his head down a little bit. Yep. And then, or you can do separate, but. And then also you can do the shoulder cannon, like I said. And I think that'd be the best way to go about this. And I'll just tilt that down. I think that should be down. But hey, that's your choice, you know. Your toy. Collectible. And then, okay, that's it for that. And then I'm just going to tab this on the back. I got something else to show, which I find very, very cool. We'll just leave it back here like that. And then I'm going to bring in the M02 Matrix Workshop upgrade kit, where Sideswipe gets his very, very cool pistol. Hang on, let me just let go of that. There we go. Perfect. Good lighting, and we can see the molded detail on that. And yep, there it is. Perfect. And it's on both sides here, so we'll just bring this around again just to show both sides off. If I can get my hand there, I might have to hold it, but there we go. Perfect. And there's that. But this is not going to be blast effect compatible. I've already tested that out. It won't work, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Let's get him armed up. You got his pistol, and then the other thing that came with it is his shoulder cannon from G1. This is the other part of the upgrade kit, and this is for this tab will go right into either one of these ports. I'm going to bring these up just so you can see that. That tab will go in either one of them for a shoulder cannon, or we can go with you know, a hand pistol if you want. But you know, we're going to go with the shoulder cannon. That's why I got this. Reminds me of G1, and there he is. And I find this to be very, very cool. Very cool. Look at that. And we'll just bring up Sideswipe. He has to be looking for targets up in the air, looking for seekers to take down. And yeah, and that's going to be it for Sideswipe. Now I'm going to move on to size comparison with some Siege comrades here. I got Ironhide here. And next to him, I'm going to bring in, we'll be bringing in Prime in a moment. He looks pretty good with Ironhide there. And here comes Prime. It looks really good. His size looks great. Everything looks very good. That's going to be it for the review. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks. I'll see you guys on the next video.